What's good, man? We back with another. I hope everybody's doing well. I want to start by saying I just dropped the ebook, man. This right here is life changing. It's filled with all the information you need to know to get your journey started. I'm in there talking about vices. I'm in there talking about meditation. I'm talking about some life changing stuff. And it's only $6.99. It's less than your lunch, but it's going to change your life. So if you're actually serious about this journey, serious about improving your life, going to the next level, becoming the best version of yourself, the book is down below in the description, and the book is also in my bio. Let's get right off into it, man. And I've been contemplating on making a whole new channel because I want to touch on deeper topics, but I'm gonna start on this channel first. I got a few points I want to touch on today, but the first one is going to be forgiveness, bro. Because I see and talk to a lot of people that hold a lot of resentment in their heart, and ultimately resentment makes you ugly, bro. And let me kind of explain why. When we talking about resentment, it's almost like drinking poison and expecting somebody else to feel the effects of it. You get what I'm saying? Resentment is one of the heaviest and deadliest emotions that we hold, and we're not even very conscious of what it's actually doing to us. At the core of resentment, it's like repressed anger mixed with disappointment and pain. And it's just like we hold on unto that emotion instead of just processing it. It's almost like you're doing it to yourself because you're not letting the emotion pass. You hold on to it. You want this person to feel what you feeling, but they're never going to feel it because it's not them that it's happening to, it's you. It's almost like you're the victim in a situation and you want this person to actually feel this feeling or acknowledge that you're hurt, but you're not even expressing that you're hurt. You're just holding on to this emotion without saying nothing. And it's like your conscious mind is telling you that, okay, we're over this, like I'm over it. Subconscious mind keeps replaying this over and over and over. And it's doing that because it's trying to kind of protect you or trying to make sure this situation never happens again. But even then, underneath that, you still feel like bitterness and tension between this person, even though you might want to forgive them. And as y'all know, I always talk about energy. I'm big on energy, and what happens when you're resenting somebody, it drains your energy. It makes you less peaceful, bro. Like, it literally disrupts your nervous system and puts you in this fight or flight mode. Like, at this point in my life, I'm so big on forgiveness because, like, I'm not doing it for the other person. Fuck them. Like, no, I'm not doing it for you. I'm doing it for myself, because if I don't, I'm going to be stuck in a loop of repetitive cycles and all these negative emotions, and I don't need that energy within me. Like, you choosing peace over the poison. You have to choose yourself, bro. And that's just what everything comes down to, choosing yourself over circumstances and situations that life throws your way. Controlling your frequency, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, what really helped me with that was meditating, bro. And I talk about that in my book, by the way. So yeah, the next point I want to talk about, I really should have made this all into separate videos, but I don't care. But I don't know, I feel like somebody needs to hear all this at once. But what I wanted to talk about was stop looking for that support, bro. Stop expecting people to support you, even if they are people that just the closest to you. A lot of time what people do is they take advantage of the people that's always in close proximity. That's why you may start a new business, and the people that you think will be the first to support you, they actually the last to, and the people that actually are the first ones to support you is the people that you wouldn't even expect to do it. And like I said, that's because people take advantage of what's always around them, what's always in close proximity, always can get in reach with. Something that they see all the time. Like I always say, we adapt, and we adapt to everything around us. And this, I learned this at a very young age, bro. I'm an only child, so I always had a lot of time to analyze my life, like, and really go deep with what's going on around me. Seeing the people in my circle, analyze people at the deepest core. And what I learned probably like around 16 or 17, that people treat you better when they barely have access to you. And this goes from family, friends. It's like they value you on a deeper level. They respect you more. They listen to you more. They support you more. When I first realized that, bro, it clicked. I was like, bro, I gotta stop making myself so available to people. And it wasn't until I made that shift, stop always being there for everybody. Stop always answering the phone. Like, my phone literally stays on D&D all day, where no calls can really get through. If I see a call, I'll call you back. And if I don't want to talk, I'm not going to call back. And I just look at it as protecting my space, my energy. And I don't know. For me, I'm not really a needy person, so I don't need a lot of people to talk to on a daily basis, or I don't really have to talk to anybody. For real, I'm not needy. So that always brought me more peace, protecting my energy, protecting my space, because like I said, people take advantage of what's in close proximity, and it kind of allowed people to grow a sense of deeper respect and appreciation for me, you know. Back to my first point, don't really owe resentment towards the people that you think should be supporting you, who really not. Just, you can note it, but it's cool. Like, they used to the old version of you, they don't know this new version of you, so you really can't get mad anyway. And that's why the new people that support you might seem like better people than the people that you think should be supporting you, because they met you at the level that you already at, instead of the person you was back then or before. So they got this new version of you who's already all of these things and so much of a better person than you were before. All right, and my next point, do the thing that you scared to do, bro. I can't tell you how many times that I was scared to do something and the results came out way better than I expected. Man, even starting this channel, I never thought that I would be looking at a camera trying to help people on their journey, talking about semen retention. I never thought, bro. I never thought, and I was scared to do it. I was like, bro, what if I don't know how to talk in front of a camera? Like, I don't really do this. I barely talk in person. Like, I barely talk in person. Like, if family, friends would see this, they'll be like, this dude don't even talk. How is he talking in front of a camera? Truth be told, I was scared to do this. And it wasn't until I saw that I was kind of helping people, sharing some stuff that people didn't really know about to improve their life. And I started getting messages on IG and seeing the comments of letting me know that this is helping them. Like, that shit made me feel so good, because I was so scared to do this. A lot of times when we about to do something, we overanalyze and we start thinking about the future. And when we think about the future brings anxiety, because we don't know what the future holds. So we get to fill in this space, and our mind is so infinite that we can think of any type of situation and put it in that space. No matter how extreme or how bad the situation may seem, we can feel it in that future type of space. And it brings on a lot of anxiety, bro. Anxiety keeps you stagnant, bro. Keeps you stuck. You're trying to start something new. You don't think people go mess with it. Do it for yourself. Do it to know that you could do this. Stay in the present, bro. Stop thinking about the future. Like I said, future is going to bring anxiety, because we don't know what it holds. But when you stay in the present, it's keeping you grounded. It's keeping you in the moment. So just do that thing. Go through with it. If you want to do it, do it. And have no regrets about it. At least you done it. And you don't have no what ifs. You don't have no what ifs going through your head. And my last point that I wanted to touch on, bro. This is a very important point that a lot of men need to hear, bro. I was on a one-on-one call earlier this week. And he had mentioned and he was talking to me about his relationship with his girl, what they're going through, how she acts, and he made it clear that things happen more than once. And I had to let him know, most of the time people do not change. Most of the time people do not change. That's the bottom line to it, unless they really, really want to change. Like, literally, people do not change unless they really, really, really want to change, or something traumatic in their life happens. Only get worse or better at hiding who they really are. Stop trying to be this person who is loving and accepting, thinking that this is going to make this person change, or me doing extra, me putting more energy, me putting more time into things, like it's going to make this person change, make this person act better. No, what you really need to do is get away from them as fast as you can, bro, because you stand there is just gonna cause more emotional bondage, and just it's gonna make it harder to leave in the long run. So my advice is to just get out of there, bro. Come into my life, like the time in my life that I'm coming into, like I'm understanding that energy is everything. The energy around is everything. In this situation, it's the female, and your female is going to be the person you spend the most time with, so they have the most access to your energy. You have to protect it at all times. Keep doing the same thing over and over, and you expect them to change. Oh man, you're going to be in for a rude awakening in a minute, and you're going to realize how much time and energy, money, and investment that you lost dealing with this person, and it could ruin your life, eat away at your self-image, bro. Oh my god, bro, I can get so I want to get so deep right now, but I might just, I don't know, I might make another channel, or either, I don't know yet, bro, but I want to get deeper, because it literally eats away at your self-image, and the way you view yourself, and how you view yourself is everything. How you view yourself is literally the determining factor of how your life is going to go. You feel me? So yeah, man, I just really wanted to touch on them subjects a little bit, because those on my mind heavy, and I feel like people needed to hear that. But like I said, I got my book down below in the description and in the bio. If y'all wanted to cop that, it's life changing, less than your lunch, and it's gonna change your life forever. So yeah, man, appreciate y'all for sticking to the end if y'all still here, and I'll see y'all in the next one, man.